So today I thought it was time for me to do a meet my puppy video. This is my puppy. I have had her for about 3 months now. She is 5 months old, so my boyfriend and I picked her up from the breeder when she was 8 weeks old. So she has been with us for 3 months. Her name is Eggo and she is an Australian Shepherd. The breeder that we got her from is about 40 minutes north of Portland, Oregon. So my boyfriend and I drove from Seattle down to Portland to visit her when she was 4 weeks old, and then again when she was 8 weeks old to pick her up. How I decided on her name is kind of funny because when I was a kid, it's not like I really liked Eggos that much, but I really liked the name. I just thought it was kind of cute. And so when I was dreaming about wanting to get a dog, I always thought about just funny nicknames or things that I would say about my dog. So I thought about if someone grabbed my dog, I thought it would be cute to say, "Lego my Eggo." And this is like 10-year-old me or like 12-year-old me, I can't really remember. And ever since then, it was kind of just a name that stuck with me that I remembered. So when my boyfriend and I were trying to pick out names, I told him, well, you know, when I was a little kid, I really wanted to name my dog Eggo. And he was like, you know what? I like that name. So that's kind of how we decided on her. So about 3 years ago, I was just kind of browsing Pinterest or Instagram, I can't really remember, and it was the very first time that I ever got introduced to Australian Shepherds. I posted on my boyfriend's Facebook wall, and I can actually find the post from 3 years ago of when I said that I loved this dog, that I'd never seen this kind of dog before, and that I really wanted one. So ever since then, I've been obsessed with Australian Shepherds, so that's kind of how I decided on getting one. I did a ton of research on the breed. She is really high energy, so I knew that I was gonna have to walk her a lot, take her to the dog park. She's actually already been to the dog park, so that's why she's a little bit more mellow and also a little bit dirty today. But essentially, I just fell in love with the breed and I've been obsessed with them ever since. When we got her, she was only 8 pounds and she is now probably closer to 30. She is a standard Australian Shepherd, so we do expect her to be around 40 to 50 pounds. Her mom was about 40, I believe. So we're hoping for in that range, but of course they can get a little bit bigger or smaller. She was actually the runt of her litter, not that we intentionally chose her as the runt, but she was, so she may end up being on the smaller side. So far she has been growing quite nicely though, and we are really happy with her. The reason why we decided to get a puppy is because I have never owned a dog before. This is my very first dog and I wanted to have that puppy experience. So my boyfriend was like, fine, we can get a puppy since you've never had a dog before, you want to have a puppy. So this will probably be the only time that we ever get a puppy. But she is my first and probably last puppy. We haven't really taught her a lot of tricks yet because we want her to get the basics down 100% and make sure that she knows them. So she does know her name, she knows sit as well as down, and she also knows the command bring it here, which is basically like if we want her to bring a toy to us, then all we have to say is bring it here and she'll choose a toy that she wants to play with and then she'll put it right in our hands. So that's really great too. But other than that, she doesn't really know any tricks yet, but we're really excited to do more training with her. Sit, good, down, good girl. Bring it here. Oh, thank you, what a good girl. What I love most about Australian Shepherds is how intelligent the breed is, and I absolutely love training with her because she is so incredibly smart. At 5 months old, she's already virtually potty trained. She hasn't had an accident in quite a long time. It's probably been about 2 months, I think, since she's had an accident, and she was pretty much potty trained within the first week that we got her. For the first 2 to 3 days, she didn't really know where she had to go to the bathroom, so you know, she would kind of just go to the bathroom wherever, but my boyfriend and I were always watching her, and so we would scoop her up and put her on the potty pad and then give her tons of praise when she went to the bathroom. And after that, she started running to the door on her own within the first week, so she's super smart. So I hope you enjoyed this meet my puppy video. If you want to see how much bigger she gets in the next couple of months, you can follow her on Instagram at Eggo the Aussie. Have a wonderful day and thank you so much for watching. Bye!